Hey guys, I am having one of those icky days today, to be honest. I'm kind of recovering from the last couple of hard days. See, I was having some tantrums yesterday, which made the whole day just kind of snowball. You moms know what it's like when you just start off in a not good state and then everything just snowballs from there. But anytime something kind of feels awry or it just feels out of control, I always feel like things are not simple enough, they're not streamlined enough, like I need to simplify further. The space is too cluttered, like anything that I can do to simplify, help our routines be easier for her to implement, easier for me to control things. The simpler it can be, the better. After several days of out and about, I feel like I need a day at home. I need to not have to rush out anywhere. But then she wants me to entertain her, and I'm really working on that. It's tough when you have an only child who is an extrovert, because they always want to be talking to someone. Like literally, my brain felt like it was going to explode yesterday because there was not a single split second of the day that she wasn't talking at me. And I was just so overstimulated and overwhelmed. It was tough. So yeah, and she's been just struggling with her routines, with her homeschooling right now. She started off really well, but then just like the last week or so, she wants to play, which I'm always torn between because she doesn't play very well very often, like on her own. So when she is playing, I don't want to interrupt that. That is also a learning opportunity to me. Like if she's learning to do that well, I want to just let that be. I want her to be able to do that. But she has been not wanting to do her schoolwork at any point in time. So we're having to kind of work on that structure. So anyway, I started to organize things a bit last night after she had gone to bed. I was like, I just need some quiet time to myself. You moms know what it is like. Sometimes you stay up longer than you should just because you need some quiet space for your brain to think your own thoughts. So I stayed up, just had some quiet time and cleaned up and organized some things, and I kind of took just kind of a mental stock of some of her toys and how can I organize these things better so that they're getting used more, better, more properly. Also, so it's easier for her to put them away properly, because right now she's in a habit of things just being left scattered. Part of it is that she wants to go back and play with it later, which sometimes I'm okay with, but eventually it needs to be tidied up and put away. So I'm thinking if there's a better organizational system, maybe she would be more inclined to put it away knowing that it's right there, visible, or easy for her to access to use it again later. So yeah, today we're going to go out and just the one thing we're going to do out today is go out and see if I can find some storage solution ideas for that. The trouble is she doesn't like to be upstairs by herself. So she has a play loft upstairs. She has her own bedroom upstairs, but she does not want to be upstairs by herself. So she wants to be in the living room where everyone is. So it's a bit tricky because we don't want to have all the toys in the living room when we have literally a play loft available for her. But then they either don't get used and then she's downstairs hollering at us that she's bored and wants entertainment, or we have to have toys all over the living room. So we're trying to figure out how to make that work. I also am thinking along the lines of baskets so that she can put things away, but that when she wants to take out, if things are organized by a theme, she can grab the entire basket, bring it downstairs with her if she wants, and play with the things and then be able to take it all back up. Whereas if it was in a shelf storage, she'd have to carry things individually, and I think that would make it harder. So anyway, just an update of where we are, what we're doing today. So I didn't actually end up filming in there. We went to Home Goods. We only went to one store, but we were there for ages.
Back here, somebody saved me from my mother. She went absolutely mental in there because she bought 50 baskets.
Yes, we had our hands full.
50 baskets.
Zia had to go get an extra basket to carry all of our baskets.
And then 50 baskets, 50 pillows, and 50 everything.
But the good news is it was very successful because I did find really amazing baskets. Some of them I'm very excited about. They even have lids on them, but they're kind of wicker, so you can still kind of see through and what's inside of them. Plus I can put labels on them. I think they'll work really well. And there was like a set of nested ones, so they gradually got smaller. So I have some different sizes. I even got a few that didn't have lids because they were the size of.
Surprise.
And so you got this precious little surprise for being a patient little girl. Named Nugget. So now we're gonna bring all these baskets home. We have a car full of baskets. I also bought some fall decorative things.
Help me.
So we're gonna bring all this home and then we're going to organize. I loved organizing things.
Help me.
I don't know
Help
why.
me,
It seems like I'm always organizing. You'd think I would be done organizing because I organize all the time. But anyway, we're going home. Gotta drive. So I wanted to show you the baskets I got first. I got a ton because they were kind of matching, and I wanted to make sure I had enough of what I needed. Any extras, I can return them later. But I mean, you know what it's like. I absolutely hate when I'm trying to organize stuff and like I'll find a basket or a bin that I like, and then I come home and I'm doing stuff and then I need more of them, and you go back and there's no more of the same kind, and then you have mismatchy stuff. I hate that. I bought tons to make sure I had enough and everything went together. Another little tip that I have is if you really want to feel good in your home, like I love being in my home. I don't like to be out and about a lot. I love being cozy in my home. And if you want to feel good in your house and you want your house to feel nice, then buy good quality things of the stuff that you need and use, and especially like things that are gonna be out. Have fewer things maybe, but more quality things. So I'm really pleased that I found these baskets that I don't have a ton of like plastic Tupperware bins, because that just, it makes the house feel cheap. It's emitting like microplastics in the air and you're touching it. It's just probably not the best either. So I think to minimize that as much as possible is really good, and it just feels a lot more homely to have like baskets and wicker style things, natural materials, than having a bunch of plastic junk. So look how good these are. These I think are my favorite. I found a full nested set of these and I really love them because they're baskets but they have lids on them. So like I could stack these in her room or even in the living room area. Kentucky has pooped out. We were just throwing her toy for her. So these are so good because you can still stack them. And yeah, I got 4 different sizes of a matching set and I'm really excited. I got some of these open topped ones and I actually got 2 little sets of these. And then this little guy over here.
Yeah.
So I got this little basket, which is a bit more rounded. It's got these cute little handles. That's another thing. All of these baskets, even the ones with the lids, have handles, which was so important because I want Zia to be able to carry whatever toys she wants. It's like having individual toy boxes. So this one I got to put at the bottom of the stairs to collect things that get left downstairs. Anyone who has stairs in the house, you know you always end up like leaving little piles on the steps of your stairs. So I thought this would look cute in the house, and also you can take it, walk around the house with you and like grab any clothes that are left down that need to go upstairs, toys, anything random. You can carry it around with you, leave it at the bottom of the stairs, and then next time you or your kids go upstairs, they can grab it, take it, and then deliver the things back to their upstairs home. So I've been wanting one of these for ages, so I finally splurged and got me one. Exactly how I wanted. I love the shape and the handles. So I have actually finished, hang on, I'm just walking into a dark room. I've actually finished organizing with our baskets. So I want to show you guys, this is the 4 that we have. I might do a little bit of rearranging because this one is so heavy that I don't want to stack it on top of these. And I actually realized that I don't really need this pretty little one for just the random bits and bobs. She already has a box for those things, so we just need to like consolidate. If it doesn't fit in that one box, that's always been the rule. If it doesn't fit in that one box, it's gotta go. So what we have in this box, this is the biggest box, and this is her pretend play stuff. So cash register, makeup set, pretend pizza, pretend campfire set, all of those things that are kind of quite big, but really good toys. I like the pretend play stuff. So that's all fitting in that biggest box. And then fits nicely right on top of there is this box, which is all of wooden dollhouse, furniture, doll toys that go with like the dollhouse size toys, figurines, little pets and cars and things like that. and also a random Polly Pocket. And then this third size up, which is the one that was too heavy, I want to separate. This is like building stuff, so we have the magnetiles, and we also have wooden blocks and like little wooden city building things. Also like a really cool wooden it's like a tow truck, and it's got like barrels that actually hook onto it. This is a handmade wood crafted thing from a local person, so I love that. But yeah, this is all building stuff, but these magnetiles are really heavy, so I think I'm going to separate the wooden building little blocks toy things into one basket, and then put the magnetiles in a separate basket where I can spread them out a bit better, distribute the weight more evenly. So I'll end up putting those in that smaller basket over there. I also used this little basket. This is a floppy, like flimsy, not the best quality one. I got this for like $5 at Target ages ago, but this one has been living by her Barbie stuff anyway, so this is gonna be the Barbie basket for random Barbie things, Barbie accessories. All Barbie things go in that basket. And then I'm going to show you the last couple of baskets. Actually, I've got one right here. Don't mind the random boxes around here. I was organizing school stuff. This is the basket to stay by the bottom of the stairs to collect random toys that need to be moved back upstairs. And I actually ended up with 2 leftover baskets. So these guys are going to get returned. These are the open topped ones anyway. And I have used a set like this. This was the second extra set of the exact same thing. I'm not sure if this is where it will live, but this is where it is for now. It fits kind of right underneath this little coffee table we have, if I tilted the boxes. So I use this box to fill with puzzles. It's not full at the moment. I do have some more upstairs that will end up in here, but we can rotate them as well. So yeah. That's going to slide under there when there's not a small child under there. And then also, in this little corner on the side between the sofa and the back wall, I have had a mess back here. So I've tidied that up. I still have to put a few little things away. But I had just a stack of games. Excuse me, please. I had them just stacked up, and then they were falling all over the place all the time. So I have now used the biggest basket to organize all of the games that we have. I like having them right close in the living room where they're easy to access and get used, but now they look so nice and pretty and tidy in that little basket. So that is all for today. I am finally finished, as finished as you can be in one day. I finished with the toy organization. I ended up kind of deep cleaning some sections of the house as part of the process, so I still need to finish off those little things, but toys are organized and I feel really good about it. Let me know in the comments some of your favorite storage solutions and routines and things that work for your family. I would love to hear about those. I'm going to go deal with that crying that you can hear in the background now. Make sure that you hit the red subscribe button. Check out the link in the description box below. There's a social media free Millennial Mom Community that I have created inside of a private platform, but it is free for the first 1,000 subscribers. So if you would like to join us there, just to share ideas, communicate with other moms, things like that. And that is it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!